B7 settings. I think I should give a little bit more slack on the 777. I have to make a profile.
Can you save it and you just click it and go to?
Yeah, what I do is I set up all the controls, and then I label it 777. Then when I select that plane, I go in and pick the controls for that particular plane.
Okay.
It allows you to do that. So every plane has its own setup, control setup. That was a very smart thing to do on the new one. Because every plane is different, right? You can't have one setup for multiple.
Just give it a couple minutes.
Is it on already? Where's my phone? Oh, back there. It's not gonna be here, right? Are we doing Portuguese as well? Yep. Boa noite, Cláudio Teixeira and Gabriel da Silva. Brazil, Portugal. It's not Copa America or Eurocup. We're gonna see what we're gonna be doing today, guys. Cláudio Teixeira here, Gabriel da Silva. We are just giving a couple of minutes. We're just starting a live stream. Welcome to our live stream again. We missed last Friday, sorry about that. We were here all ready to do it, and suddenly we had a thunderstorm and our internet was gone. So we waited until almost 10 o'clock, but the internet did not come back. Without internet, we cannot stream. Anyways, we're here today. Thank you for joining us. Cláudio Teixeira on the right seat, FO seat, Gabriel da Silva on the captain seat.
How you doing? Good.
Hope you guys enjoy our live stream today. We have some nice challenge for today. So we're gonna do final landings, and we're gonna see who does a better landing. We're gonna try to butter landing or butter the bread. So now you guys are gonna give us opinion who landed better, me or Gabriel. So we're gonna start with me. We are on runway 22 left, according to a CDU FMS in Chicago. Cord, that's the ICO code, KORD, Chicago, and I can see Chicago into my left side. Of course, this is just a simulator, guys. It's not a real aircraft. We're just gonna be doing some challengings. As soon as we're ready, we're gonna unpause the sim. As you can see, the beauty of a flight simulator. We are paused in the middle there.
Parked in the air.
Of course, today we decided to use United Airlines livery. See, landing gear is not down yet. We're just waiting for Ryan to give us the go-ahead, and we will be starting our challenge for today.
All right, guys. I'm all good on my end here. Ryan back with you here, being the tech guy in the back as usual. We got, once again, Gabriel and Claudio up on the front seats. We're loaded up in Chicago. Today we're doing some landing challenges, and today is our first stream on the UFLY Simulator Brazil account as well. So we have something new today.
Oh,
so what does Claudio say? Fala pessoal. So
Fala pessoal.
fala pessoal.
You picked it up.
to the guys there. So welcome to you guys. Welcome to our stream. Hopefully you guys enjoy as well. And it took us a while to get the application done, but we're here. And for those of you on our regular TikTok, you're back on the phone, and we're streaming on everything all together. We got Facebook, YouTube, both TikToks, Instagram, Twitch. So if you guys are interested in seeing the different POVs, go and visit there. And if you guys are ever interested in flying with us, feel free to call us 416-777-2261 or visit our website to book, www.uflysimulator.ca. We're located right beside Pearson International, the Toronto airport, but we're in Mississauga. All right, guys, so we're going to start it off here. They're going to take turns doing landings, and we're going to see what we rate them. And this will also eventually turn into a video that we'll post to our YouTube as well. And let us know in the comments in the chat who you guys think is landing better. Obviously, someone out of the two of them get to fly a lot more often. So
yes, he does.
We'll see. We'll see.
So Claudio, what's the rule? You gonna take over right away from this position, or we're gonna wait till 1,000 feet?
No, I'm gonna take. It's no autopilot. It's
So,
fly
so
hand
right
fly.
from this position.
Yeah. So
Okay.
of course, right now the simulator is paused. For the first one, it's easy. Once we start the live stream, we're gonna have to be resetting now the computers. So once he unpauses, the simulator is just gonna figure it out where he is. It's gonna take a couple of seconds. Then I'll stabilize the plane, and I already see here a pilot response because it's been too long.
It's been too long.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna do the landing. I will
Prepare the plane.
reset everything up.
Yes.
What needs to, and then we'll
And you wait for my calls for everything, so we can explain the viewers what we're doing. All right, so take one. Haha, here we go. I'm
Corey
just
has to go.
about to.
okay. So hang on, let me add something to this.
Hello to Oliver,
so-
hello to Adil and Corey.
For it to be fair, okay, to be fair, you're gonna do one because I'm already noticing the speed is off. Okay, so we'll do one. We'll set the speed accordingly, and then we'll do a.
As I
one.
said, you know.
No, you have time. You have time.
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
time to
All
correct
right.
it. We're pretty
Because
good.
right now, I'm worried about the speed.
Yeah, we're good.
You have-
So
you have enough
182.
time. Yeah.
All right, ready?
Let's go for it.
Okay, so hold on a second. Okay, we're gonna first go down to 150. We're gonna put step 20. Then we're down. All the brakes complete. 2 brakes on. We have a bit of speed set, and we're gonna set the minimum to 400. Set the minimum to 400. Perfect. So we're slowing down gradually. As good as we see a little bit of help. So now we can do it. Okay. Right minimum is set to 400. We have a bit of speed of 136, plus 20 roughly. And 60. That's good. Let's go for landing checklist, please. Landing checklist. Right? On, check. Down again. On.
1,000.
Again. All right. So here we come. I'm trying to descend
Approaching
around 800 feet per
2
minute.
left.
Runway 22 left. Here we go.
Approaching minimums.
Here we go.
Minimums.
And we decide, moving.
To go.
How's the audio now, Corey? Is that all good?
Coming low. So I lose points in air.
Oh,
Now I
you're good.
recoup. Okay, throttle swivel.
We're good.
Reverse thrust.
Speed breaks up.
Reverse screen. Nose down.
80 knots.
80 check. Reverse thrust down. And then I just wait for the clappings. Hey! Woohoo!
Not
Pretty
bad.
good,
Pretty good for the
pretty
first
good.
one. It's gonna be a tough competition.
All right, all right.
Okay, so they're gonna swap seats now, and they're gonna go right back.
Okay, so now that's the beauty of a simulator, guys. We just reposition the plane, same position. Mr. Gabriel Silva, here. You up? Hey, tape is on the way. Okay. Okay, talk. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's perfect. It's perfect. What's going on with the seat here? These people.
No, you're good. You're good.
So, do you put it at 12 miles or what?
5.
Oh, you already said it.
Yeah. It's already set. So we're gonna have flaps on 5. Parking brake's gonna be off. Okay, so I just have to reset the speed for now. And we gotta
And
go
then we'll have
back
the landing
here.
gear up.
Put the landing gear up, you're right. So I'm just gonna reset for the runway we want. Is 22 left. Execute. We are good. So you are a little lower. I'm giving you a little break, okay?
Lower. Why is it
Don't
lower?
cry for me, Argentina.
But did you put it at 12 or 8?
Vivian, welcome to the stream. Appreciate it.
Put right on the 8.
Reborn
8.
says hope to fly one day. Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, 6.5.
Okay, we'll put it.
Ed Mead, search up UFLY
Put it again?
Simulator on Google.
Put it again.
Put again.
BB, it's not a car. Paul says good job, Captain. There you go.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's see Gabriel. All
Okay.
right. So we got to reset everything. Okay, we don't have anything. That's good. Landing lights off. All right, everything else is on. Good to go.
Okay, hopefully I remember to call out the stuff.
Annette
Okay.
says you guys are amazing. Thank you, Annette. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Annette. Okay.
Ready to go?
El Comandante Bord. All right.
Let's see here.
Stretch. Relax. Okay.
All
Move
right.
your shoulder. Here we go. Momento de la
You got
verdade.
the pause button
Okay.
there too.
Pronto? Ready?
The moment of truth.
And
All right.
let's go.
Here we go.
All right. All right. So speed and flaps 15.
Flaps 15 and speed set.
Okay, landing gear down.
Gear down.
Speed brake 3.
Auto brakes on 3 and speed brake arm.
Yep.
Welcome, Vigar.
I'm gonna
Okay.
set our VREF speed.
Rough speed.
Will be 136 plus 5.
So you do all that, and then
Call flaps 20.
flaps 20.
Ronaldo, welcome.
20 set.
20 set. Check.
1,000.
Any more flaps?
Eva,
And
welcome.
Flap
Speed,
25
ref
and
speed.
speed set.
No.
Appreciate the feedback on the audio.
Final speed.
Check.
It will be 136 plus 5, 141. We're just waiting for the flaps to be 30 in green. Landing lights on, Captain. Flaps 30 in green. Gear down in green. Cabin ready.
And check. the-
Auto
the,
brakes on 3 and speed brake is not armed. I'll reset.
Landing checklist list, list
Approaching.
please. Landing checklist
2
Complete.
left.
complete. Oh, you're not going to read it out?
No landing list. Landing checklist.
Landing checklist.
All right. Here we go. Let's see. Are we gonna dance? No dance.
Approaching minimums.
Fly me to the
The moon.
Minimums.
Pretty good. A bit above. I was too.
300.
All right.
200.
How's it going, Mason? Welcome. Jen, welcome. XCJ, welcome.
100.
Here we go, guys.
50.
Auto throttle disconnected.
30. 20. 10.
Whoa.
All right. Reverse green. Use both. Give a little click on the right.
1,000 remaining.
Mez says the dream team flying together, Captain Claudio and Captain Gabriel. Thank you, Mez.
Thank you, Maz.
Hope to see you soon, Mez.
He's watching, eh?
Appreciate it. He's always here. He's always
Yeah.
supporting. Mez is the best.
There we
He
go.
was here on Tuesday.
All right, so
All
I
right.
had more whites, you had more reds.
Yeah.
How about that?
I think you were a little off to the left as well.
Oh, okay. Well,
All right, I won't say anything, guys. Give your votes.
Okay,
Who was the best?
Who do you guys
Who
think?
was the best? Who was the best? Don't look. Who was the best? All right, so it was, let's call a warm-up.
that was a
okay.
warm-up.
To be fair, I've been working here all day today, since 9 o'clock in the morning on the first client. So I've been all over the place already today. I did, probably today, I think that I did something around 18 flights.
Yeah, and don't forget my sim at home is little different. Of course, every sim is different. So I'm getting more used to mine at home than the one here. But
Oh, the
Other than
public
that-
has spoken. Dravid, they're saying number one.
which one?
The first one.
All right.
The first
right.
one?
It's okay. Gabriel's warming up. He's
He's
warming up.
warming up. He's warming up. So it's going to get better.
Oh, we
And-
have Vanderlei on UFLY Brazil saying boa noite.
Boa noite,
Boa
boa
noite,
noite.
boa
Tudo
noite.
bom aí, meu garoto? Beleza? Espero que você fale um pouquinho de inglês, porque o nosso live stream é em inglês, tá bom? Alguma coisa que você queira perguntar em português, pode perguntar. O Ryan não fala português, mas ele tenta ler e ele é bom nisso, tá
I'm
bom?
learning. I'll end up speaking Portuguese by the end of the year.
Obrigado, muito obrigado. Uma boa noite aí.
So
Vamos lá.
you want to change, or you
Yeah.
want to do one on there, and I'll do one on there.
Oh, sure, why not?
Okay,
let's do one
let's
here.
do it that way.
So reposition the plane again.
Crazy
Now-
Chop says, where are we headed to, Mr. Texiera?
So-
So we're doing landing challenges today, guys. So right now, we're flying in the city of Chicago, and we're landing at Chicago O'Hare. And that's where they're doing their landing challenge. We have a couple more airports coming up. If you guys have any requests for airports, famous airports around the world, let us know, and we'll see if we can do a landing challenge there. Crystal says this is so cool. Appreciate that. DM Fresh says lovely. Appreciate that as well. Jake is cool. What's up? How's it going? Annette says both are doing great. Appreciate that, Annette. Jazzy says, please, I need a job.
Don't we all?
Don't we all, Jazzy?
No, we all.
All right, so we'll do that. So then I'll change. We'll do the same landing, and I'll be on that side.
Okay,
And
now-
see what the difference is.
It is. It looks so different.
Yes.
And by the way, guys, that's why when pilots are FOs, first officers, and they fly on the right seat, of course, that's why the FL flies. When they become a captain, they have to retrain because everything is on the other side. For instance, when I'm flying over there and I need to hit any of the overhead panels, I'm using my left hand. So when I go here, there's nothing on the left. I have to retrain my right hand to reach the positions
To go the other
as I'm
side.
used to do on the left. So same thing with Gabriel. Now, for the vision, it already looks different because I used to see the runway here. Now the runway is here for me. So it's a little different. So let's see how I do
Okay,
it.
so we have a bunch. We have YYZ, beautiful. We fly there all the time. We have YYZ as one. We have, what else do we have? We have a request for Saint Martin. We have a request for Montreal. We have a request for somewhere in the Pacific. What's some airports in the Pacific, guys?
Well, Hawaii.
Aloha.
Aloha,
Okay, we could do
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Yeah.
Another one is Sydney. Another
Yeah.
one.
Okay, so let's stick with those. We have a bunch. So we have
J-
Toronto,
Alright.
Japan.
Montreal.
Japan. We
Oh,
have a few of them in Japan.
All right. So let's continue on. Let's go for the challenge.
All right.
Let's
you-
keep
you have-
talking.
You have control.
I have control. Let it go. Let it go. Unpause.
Okay, unpause. Here we go. There we go.
All right.
All right, so
So number one thing, slow down flaps 20, and slow down speed set. Okay, gear down,
okay.
Gear down.
Gear down. Yep.
auto brakes into 3,
Yep.
speed brake armed.
And speed brake on.
Okay, our VRAF speed is set, 136 plus 5,
And we're at 15 flaps. 20
Flap
flaps instead
25.
of 15, so we're gonna slow it down.
welcome,
So,
Sarah.
flaps 25,
25
and speed set.
and speed set. I'll set it to ref and then one
And
more
flaps 30,
Check.
Animator, thank you for the gifted as well on TikTok. Appreciate that.
So let's go for the landing checklist, Gabriel. So gear down in green, flaps starting in green, auto brakes on 3, speed brake is armed, landing lights as required, VRAF speed is set, minimums are set, landing checklist is complete.
Yeah, I don't know where the other one is. You took out the wrong one.
All right, plane is stable. I gotta go a little bit to the left.
All right, so while you do that, lights we have on, gear is down, speed brakes armed, and flaps armed at 30. Okay.
Okay. Landing checklist is complete.
Dimple Girl, welcome. Sarah, welcome. Appreciate it.
One of the things that we almost missed, I just realized now. So
Yeah,
once we reset
auto throttle.
auto throttle arm,
It's
Okay.
supposed to be armed. But
Yeah.
For some reason, it went off.
And minimums, which you, I think, already...
400.
400's done.
Minimums are set. We already went through the checklist and we mentioned minimums. So we're good.
Yeah, the auto throttle's supposed to be on.
Yeah.
It just disconnects sometimes. You have to watch
Okay.
that.
Gotta go a little closer. All right, pretty good. Gotta go to the left, to the right. Oh,
Uh-oh.
yeah.
Approaching 2 left.
2-2. 2-2. Sounds like a train. All right, my friend. I'm not too bad at all. Coming a little bit to the left. The wind is pushing me. Not really. All right, concentrate, my friend.
Minimums.
Approaching minimum.
Coming up minimums.
Minimums.
Minimums, runway in sight, landing.
Landing. Check. Cross check.
300.
All right, guys, get ready to rate the landing from 1 to 10. Here we go.
200.
200. 100.
100. 50.
50. 40.
30.
30.
20.
20.
10.
Reverse thrust.
Check.
Reverse
All
green.
three green. Reverse green.
Nose down.
Speed brakes up.
Butter, butter, butter.
3,000.
Butter in the
And
bread.
80 knots. 80 knots.
Somebody get a baguette and put the butter on the baguette.
And a baguette.
1,000 remaining.
Baguette.
Michael, a baguette.
Is that
4
bread?
And that
Baguette?
yeah,
Baguette?
in French. And that comes the clappings. Woo-hoo. Pretty good.
All right.
So, to say, I was high on the landing. Okay, I came touchdown on the very last point of touching down the runway. So I didn't touch down the right spot. So to be fair, so it was a butter landing, but
But
I wasn't
offset.
on the right spot.
Yeah,
So
offset.
I was offset. Okay, so just to be fair. Okay, my friend, but it was butter.
So Gabriel's got to go for the butter, not the water. Peanut butter. Butter and peanut butter. Crunchy or smooth? Good, good. More buenoche. Buenoche.
All right, now.
Raphael, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that.
Rafael, valeu, Rafael, obrigado. So you did 5 or 8?
I did 8.
8. Okay.
Appreciate that, Ahmed. DM Fresh. Appreciate it. Annette. Appreciate that. And Dravid. Center line and butter. A little bit off center line. A little bit off. Alex says butter as well. 10 from Ahmed. Oh, Ahmed's saying 50, 40, 30, 20. Let's go. he's doing your call outs.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, keep it 187 up. Right away, let me fix that for you. And it's runway 22 left.
Big bro, what's up, big bro?
Reset.
Welcome. Welcome to the stream,
Okay.
big bro.
You got it?
Tyson, thank you for the follow.
Okay, we're ready there?
Would really appreciate if you guys could share the stream or drop a like on the stream. It helps us on the algorithm, and we're trying to do this every Friday for you guys. And provide some entertainment and some learning. And today we're making it more fun instead of doing a full flight where we're more serious. Today we're keeping things lighthearted and more funny, and we're challenging ourselves to practice more landings. And this is kind of what pilots do. Obviously, they're going to be much more, in a stressful, more stressful environment. They're going to be following the checklist more. But this is kind of what they do to prepare. So when they go into real life, they're much more prepared and they have more flight time in something very similar to what the real plane is going to be. And that's kind of what we're doing now. But we're only simulating landings today. No takeoffs, no ATC, no rest of the flight. So, all right, Gabriel, take it away.
All right, let's go.
Ready?
Okay. I have control.
Nat, welcome to Nat, or say hello to Nat. What's up, Nat?
You have control.
I have control.
Jordan, how's it going? Jed, how's it going? Rabia, welcome. Fariba, welcome. Hopefully I'm saying your guys' names right. I'm trying my best.
Talk to me, Captain.
Okay, so speed.
First
Um,
flaps.
Flaps 20. Speed.
And speed set.
Speed set.
Jiggly, welcome. Colder play. How's it going?
Okay, we got landing gear down.
Gear down.
Speed brake at 3.
Auto brakes at 3.
Auto
And
brakes, sorry.
speed brake armed. Good.
Speedberg, speed brake.
Speed brake.
Not Speedberg.
Did I say berg?
Yeah.
Speed berg. Berg.
Dravid, this
Right.
is not a home simulator. This is a training facility. We're at a facility.
I'm hungry. That's why. I'm thinking of berg. Captain, give more commands.
Okay, Morse.
VRAP speed is set to 136. Flaps 30.
Speed check.
Okay.
And 25 flaps.
And speed set.
And we like the checklist, landing checklist.
Okay. Landing checklist, Captain. I got the
Here,
wrong
here,
one.
here.
It's right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
G Face. It's not a real flight, guys. We're in a simulator, which is why we're able to reload the plane back into the sky to practice more landings. We're at a training facility. We're not in an aircraft, guys. Giggly says, how much do you think getting one in your home costs? A lot of money, guys. Whole lot of money.
All right. So, landing checklist. Gear down in green. Flaps 30 in green. Auto brakes on 3. Speed brake is armed. VRAP speed is set. Minimums are set. Landing lights on. Landing checklist is complete. Just alert the crew for landing.
Hey, Captain, can you say hi to Sam? Hello to Sam, guys.
Approaching landing 2.
Shout out to Sam. MK11, welcome, welcome. Can you stream on a real flight or is it illegal? You can record on a real flight at certain scenarios with GoPros, but you cannot stream on a real flight. No.
Yeah. No.
that's
Only recording, and then you can obviously upload after the fact, but it also needs permission from the airline, and it only can record certain moments of the flight.
Yep.
David, welcome. Dravid says you're the first person I've heard actually pronounce my name correctly. Let's go. That's awesome. I see your last name is, I think it looks French. Decato. Decato. I could be wrong on that.
100 coming up. 100 coming up.
Kajak, welcome. Owen, this is a simulator in a training facility. Yes. Mindy, it's not a real aircraft simulator. We're currently practicing landings.
50,
Oh.
30, 20, 10,
Little floater there.
Little float.
It's a French name, but I'm from the Caribbean. That's awesome. I'm getting my names. I'm getting there. We're getting there with the names.
80 knots.
Trust ZX.
80 knots check.
Welcome.
Reverse green.
Appreciate it.
Approaching 0,
Grenada.
4.
Grenada.
Renata or Renata?
No, Grenada.
Oh,
That was
Grenada.
better. Actually, I
That
do
wa-
pretty good on this side.
Well, so what do you guys think? Who was the best landing on the left side?
All right, here we go, guys. Do we think number 1 or number 2? Let's get some 1s or 2s in the chat. Chase, the landings usually take about, let's say, 4 minutes, and the reset is pretty much instant. Jordan says hello from Canada, Ontario. Let's go, local. We got a local. We're here in
Approaching
Mississauga, Ontario,
2,
Jordan.
8 left.
Owen says you guys are great pilots. Appreciate that. Ahmed says I'll become a pilot in the future, but I don't know where I'll get the money to study aviation. So the thing is, I know a lot of people think aviation is expensive, and it is. However, if you do flight training in certain countries, such as the U.S. or Canada, there are grants and loans available in which most pilots, the average person who's not, super rich, they're taking loans or grants to pay for their training, and then they pay it back after. Or what happens is when you get to the airline, they'll pay off some of the portion of those as well. So depending on the airline, they'll pay some of that off, and they'll pay for your training going forward to get your type rating and stuff like that. So not all the money is up front.
So how about a little bit more challenge?
So we're gonna go Toronto because people ask Toronto,
Oh, Toronto. Okay.
and we're gonna land on runway.
You gotta go
Osita,
24.
welcome.
24 right.
Owen says, I'm from Ontario, Canada. Awesome, Owen.
33
We're in
right coming
Mississauga.
from the lake.
You gotta change that though.
Luke says,
24
I'm
right,
also
it's
from
already set.
Ontario.
Okay.
Welcome, Luke. Appreciate that.
Makes sense.
Ahmed's also in Canada. Ahmed, you should come by
8.
sometime if you're local.
It's fine.
Go Leafs, go. Let's go Leafs.
Go, let's go.
You go
So
ahead.
we are in Toronto.
So now we're
Toronto.
not gonna change. We're gonna do on each one. You stay there. I stay here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right.
I just want to do it. I just wanted to see. That's all.
All right. Cool.
Jordan says, I've never been in a plane before. Well, you can come check us out here. You'll be on the ground, but it's a real cockpit. If you want to check us out, if you search up UFLY Simulator, guys, we're in Mississauga, Ontario, right beside Pearson International Airport. Ahmed
We'll
says,
do
I'm
that
from
after.
Quebec. Bonjour, monsieur.
Bonjour. Comment ça va, monsieur?
We
Ça
have
va bien?
somebody from Senegal as well. Welcome from Senegal. Ralph is from PEI, Prince Edward Island.
Oh wow.
PI. Right on.
Thank you guys so much for chatting today. So my test definitely worked. Our viewers are way, way higher when we're streaming from the phone compared to the laptop. And thank you guys so much for chatting with us today. I can't keep up with the chat today. It's going so fast. So trying to respond to everybody here. And yes,
are
we'll
we
do
in
Saint
computers
Martin.
too?
We're everywhere.
We are everywhere. Everywhere, like CCTV.
Yes. Dravid says, are you going to do the next landing at Saint Martin? Yeah, we can. We can do
Next
Saint
one
Martin.
will be summertime. Right now, we are runway 24 right at
And-
Pearson International Airport in Toronto or Toronto.
Savage Queen says, I'm in Canada. Welcome, Savage Queen. Chase is from Regina. Awesome. Welcome.
Cool.
We've got people all over. From Gambia.
Ready to go?
Trinidad. Yeah, we should be ready to go, guys.
Let's
If
go.
you guys are enjoying so far, please feel free to drop a like on the stream, share the stream with your friends, family, anybody who might be interested in something like this. We're providing an experience to you guys. You can unpause, guys. Go for it. I'm just going to talk over you.
Okay.
We got a bug. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, I have control.
We have control. All right.
Jordan, thank you for the rose. Appreciate it. Urban Sugar, welcome.
All right, flaps 20, speed set.
Dunk says, got to drop by and see you all soon. Dunk, come by anytime. Sabali says, I'm from Belarus. Welcome from Belarus.
Gear down.
Get up.
Auto brakes on 3.
Michael from New York. Welcome,
Speed
Michael.
brake set.
Oilers friend from Canada. Welcome, Oilers fan. ABK, thank you for the gifted as well. Appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much.
Our approach arm.
Arm. Yep.
Thank you so much from the kindness of your heart, guys. We got 41 roses
Ready
already
for
and some gifteds.
25 flaps. When you
Whoever's
call.
Okay.
contributing to the
Flap
stream.
25, speed set.
Flaps 25. And
Let's
speed-
get minimums to
Yeah.
be 400 and a VRAP speed, please, at 138 plus 5.
Dylan Harmer, thank you for the follow as well. We have Benzo from Australia. We got Dunk again with the Canadian flag. Papa Conte
30.
says, wow. Birta from Somalia.
Flaps 30, speed set,
Speed set.
138 plus 5. There'll be 143.
43.
Landing lights on, please.
Kamar from Jamaica.
Landing lights.
And
alert the crew.
Savage Queen says, I've never been on a plane because I'm scared of heights. We do have a Fear of Flight program here at UFLY
Yeah.
as well. If you're
Check.
interested.
Lights are on.
Check.
Gear
Luca.
down.
Luca from Montreal. Bonjour,
Speed
monsieur.
brake armed at 3. And flaps set 30.
Flaps 30. Great.
Landing checklist complete.
Great. Great, Captain.
How long have you guys been flying? These two have been here for almost 10 to 11 years now. We just had our 10-year anniversary.
11, October 27.
October 27th of what year? So, 10 years.
11 years this coming October.
Yep.
So we are already in July.
Lady Girl says, how can you be a flight attendant? You can go to a school that has aviation training, any sort of aviation program. And for example, Seneca has one where you can go through their program and become a flight attendant as well. Or you can apply directly to the airlines if you have your high school diploma, and you can go through their training programs directly from the airlines. Appreciate that, Annette. Salute to you guys. Much love. Appreciate that. Tips for fear of flying. Basic tips
Approaching
is
minimums.
let's let Claudio finish his landing here, and we'll talk about some fear of flying tips.
Minimums.
Okay, we're on the site.
We're landing
landing.
in Toronto here,
Landing.
guys. This is Toronto, Ontario, Pearson International.
300.
We can do a landing in Dubai as well after Saint Martin.
Okay.
200. 100.
Rooster says I used to work cutting safety grooves in the runways. That's awesome, Rooster.
40.
Heading.
30.
Safety grooves.
Oh,
10.
Manual move.
nice.
Oh,
That's a nice one.
man, it's gonna be
Uh-oh.
tough, Gabriel, huh?
Yep.
You gotta really pull out a butter on the next one on Saint Martin. So right now it's we're 2-0.
Oh, we're gonna go straight to Saint Martin then?
No, we're gonna do
you're
one here.
One
We're
more
gonna do
here.
one
You're
here,
gonna
yeah,
you're
yeah.
gonna do yours.
Approaching. 3.
Oh, boy.
Right.
Large machine. It is indeed. This is the 777-200 LR, which stands for long range.
Set parking brake.
Very long aircraft for
Thank
sure.
you, guys. Obrigado, obrigado. Show de bola.
That was
Show
good.
de bola. Pretty. What?
Lovely
It's
says
smooth.
my father was a pilot. Shout out to your father, Lovely. Dunk says excellent place. I've been there before. Beautiful experience. Had an excellent flight. I'm glad you did, Dunk. Glad you did. I missed the landing. My internet lagged. Don't worry, Dravid. We're gonna be doing another one with Gabriel here. Right back at it again.
All right, we're ready to go.
Go for it.
Are
You're
you
all set?
ready?
Ryan, you're all set?
We're all set.
Let's go.
Angelina says I want to be a pilot when I'm older. Chase your dreams, Angelina. Work ethic, passion, and dreams. Go for it.
So let's see how I can line up this plane with the.
Why does the background keep changing? It's because we're reloading the approach scenario. That's what we're doing because we're in a simulator. We're in a training facility, guys.
All right, Claudio.
We're not in a real aircraft.
Let's set flaps to 15 or to 20 and then set speed.
How
Landing gear
long
down.
does it take to become a
You're
flight
down.
attendant?
Auto brake.
I think
3.
Speed brake arm.
Yes, sir.
I'm actually not sure how long the flight attendant program is, but let me check for you. How long?
Reference speed.
VRAF speed.
VRAF speeds. Yeah. Yep, so
Set
that
that-
is-
38 plus 5.
The flight attendant training program takes about 10 weeks to complete, and
Alright,
you can
so flat
expect
45?
2 extra weeks.
Flaps 25
set
and
ref
speed set.
Yep.
So
Okay.
10 weeks. 10 weeks to complete. Runway, we're on runway, or going for 24 right or left, guys?
24 right.
Right.
24 right at Toronto Pearson. Call sign Carmine says, I'm better, let me try. come and fly with us,
Come and
Carmine.
fly. Come and fly to the moon.
It's not a game, guys. It's not a game that we're flying. We're in a
Challenge.
real cockpit. It's in the 777-200 LR simulator here in our facility.
Oh, you had to send a lot. Almost
Yeah.
a thousand.
I
Yeah.
was trying to line it up.
Yeah, then you forgot to descend. Oh, that's a lot. Okay.
No, it's not.
All right. Yeah, 2,000 feet per
yeah,
minute.
we're still good.
Shout out to my son, Richard Ryan. Shout out to Richard Ryan. Same name as me, but my name is spelled a little differently, guys.
There it is. There's the red.
Okay, so call for landing checklist, okay, bro.
Landing checklist, please.
Gear down in green, flaps stored in green, auto brakes 2-3, speed brake arm, landing lights on, minimums are set, VRAP speed set, landing checklist is complete,
Approaching.
Captain.
2.
Yep.
So what Don says, I used to work in aviation at Montego Bay in Jamaica.
Oh, that must be interesting. Montego Bay.
Abdul says, I want to be a pilot too, but it seems complicated. It is a tough job for sure, and you got to make a lot of sacrifices and put in a lot of work, but it's very rewarding as well.
Minimums.
Okay, I think I have it where I wanted, Claudio. There.
This looks confusing with all the buttons. There is a lot of buttons, yes. Are there any other sims at the facility?
Oh.
Yes, we have a 737 and we have a bunch of Cessnas as well.
300.
300.
200.
Cushy, I'll answer your question in just a second here. I'll let Gabriel do his landing. Oh, we're rocking.
We're rocking.
Da 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 da.
We're rocking.
Rock and roll. I'm on the highway to hell.
I didn't say anything. It was him. I'm quiet.
It's harder from the left seat, guys. It's definitely harder.
It was a smooth landing.
It was smooth, just a little bit of rocking back and just to give the passengers a little bit of a woo.
Approaching.
Well, if the plane rocks, I gotta rock with it.
True.
So Cushy says,
Very good landing, Gabriel.
how do you become a pilot and what classes in
That
high
was
school
good.
should I take? So Cushy, I would recommend in high school definitely don't leave out math. Definitely want to do some math, some sciences, some physics. Chemistry you probably don't need. Biology you probably don't need. And I would go to somewhere that has a flying program, either a university that has an aviation program. You can go to a flying club and start by doing your private pilot's license, or you can even start on gliders if you wanted to. But private pilot license is your first stop, and you need to go to your
Yeah, you
nearest
gotta put up
flying,
in here.
flying club.
0.
Hopefully that helped you out, Cushy. Dunk says hello to Claudio.
Hello, how are you?
So our viewers, at this airport, there's no ILS, so we don't have any indications for ILS. So we're gonna strictly be visual.
How's the voting?
So
so
far,
it'll be a little bit more challenging on this one.
So we also have Angelina. Angelina, yes. The answer to that is yes. That's correct. Pitch back says claps. So someone's clapping for you guys. Little crosswind in the final. Oh, we could add some crosswinds. We could.
We're good.
We could.
Make it more challenging.
Eight nautical miles.
We could add some crosswind here to make it a little bit more
'Kay.
challenging.
You put
Elena
eight
says
again?
awesome. Appreciate that,
Eight.
Elena.
All right.
Maybe
So-
we should do a little closer.
I am reading the
No, it's
comments.
okay.
Yes, NWJNS. I'm trying my best to read the comments as much as I can.
Okay.
Charles, it's not a game. We're in our full cockpit real simulator here in our facility in Mississauga, Ontario. If you guys are interested in flying, you can call 416-777-2261, or you can visit our website for a booking. It's UFLYSimulator.ca. Cushy, no problem. Hopefully that helped. Angelina, hopefully that helped as well. Actually, no. You just asked a simple question. My bad. It's hard to keep up with you guys. We've got a lot of questions here today. What subject should we take to have a good score for becoming a flight attendant? I don't think there's any very specifics that you would need as a flight attendant. You just need your high school diploma. But I would recommend math and sciences like physics. Those are always good to know
You have
when you're in high school.
you have the VOR or GPS one.
Hello from
Not sure
SJO.
which one.
Gus Castillo. Appreciated it. Welcome. Angelina, no problem. And all right, guys, we're ready to go. Abid, welcome.
Okay,
All right.
let's rock and roll.
Okay, so we are in beautiful San Martin, landing at Maho Beach. I'm going first. Okay, ready to go, Gabriel?
Ready to go. Let's see if
Okay.
this thing works now.
No, we have to be here on the first time. So
Oh, there we go.
that works.
Three times.
Okay, best of three.
All right. So
So flaps 20 and speed set.
flaps 20 and speed set.
Snake, appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. Varley, welcome. Dunk says, excelente.
More speed. Speed set. Speed set
For
20.
flight attendants,
20.
someone in the chat says customer
20,
service
Gabriel.
is good experience. There you go. So customer service is
Gear down.
definitely
You're down.
good to know for sure because you are dealing
Auto
with
brakes
people.
on 3 and speed brake armed. Flaps
Alua,
25 and
welcome.
speed set.
25 speed and speed set. 25. Check.
Is becoming a flight attendant a good job in Canada? I would say it's a good job if you're interested in flying and traveling, and also you have to be good with people
Cabin
if you're a
ready?
flight
Okay,
attendant.
flaps 30.
Flaps 30.
Final speed.
Final speed on
VRAP.
VRAP as 132.
We're gonna call.
132 this time.
Okay,
Okay.
we're gonna call at 400 feet for minimums.
And minimums 400 feet. And
Cushy says, what university would you recommend in
Check.
Ontario?
Landing lights on.
landing lights.
I would say
will be
university-
on.
Runway lights on.
University of Waterloo or Seneca is a great place for aviation.
Landing checklists, please.
Okay. So landing checklist is lights are on. Check. Gear down.
Check.
Speed brakes at 3. And flaps set to 30.
Stone Zany says, I'm scared of planes. We do have a fear of
Or
flight
speed
program here,
brakes
Zany.
arm, sorry.
Okay. Landing checklist is complete.
We do have a fear of flight program if you're interested. Torre says, I've never been on a plane, so is this kind of the same? It's what you would see in a cockpit, yes, but the feeling is definitely not the same. So, but once again, we do have fear of flight programs here. If you've never flown a plane or you're afraid of flying, you can come and register and have a session here with us. Is University of Windsor usually not recommended? I'm sure University of Windsor has great programs too, but locally here, I know about University of Waterloo and Seneca. They do have great aviation programs, which is why I'm recommending them. What do you mean the feeling isn't the same? Well, when you're in an aircraft, you definitely feel when you're, moving in the plane. You're not feeling that in a training facility in a simulator because we're technically grounded. So when you're actually in the real aircraft, you might get a little bit of butterflies or if you're ever in a car and you drive up and down a hill and you get a little bit of those butterflies, it's kind of the same feeling. How much money can you make for 1 month of being a flight attendant? That depends on every airline. You'd have to do some research on each airline and how much they're paying each of their flight attendants.
Okay, approach your minimums.
How is it not confusing to fly? A lot of experience and a lot of practice. That's how. So we are looking a little high here with the Papi lights. It seems like Gabriel likes being a little lower and Claudio likes being a little higher.
I'm right on the flight director.
It does, doesn't it?
I'm right on the flight director.
So here we go. We're coming over the beach right at Saint Martin here. We are going to blast some sand in these people's faces because that's what they enjoy. There we go. 2 white, 2 red right at the end here. Buttering, right in the center. A little bit harder of a landing there. So on my data here, that was actually a 200 feet per minute landing, so a little harder.
200?
298.
All right.
Oh, you have that marked up in there?
Yeah, a little bit harder of a landing.
I was following the flight director precisely this time.
And it was pretty good. It was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
Very good.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. Okay, repositioning. 8.
Oh, you didn't give me a time. They're not. That's gonna.
Thanks a
That-
million
that-
for answering my questions. Of course, lady girl, no problem. We're here to help out as much as we can. Do you ever miss your landing? And if so, how do you reverse? Well, you can't reverse in an airplane. But if you are not stable in your approach or you're not feeling confident in your landing, we have something called a go around. So we never risk it in terms of landing unsafely, or if we're not feeling confident in our landing, we'll always go around and try the approach again.
And there's nothing to be ashamed of that. Very, very common procedure.
Yep. If it's not safe, go around.
Yeah.
Ready, Gabriel?
Before in the olden days, they were oh, that's embarrassment, right? No, there's nothing be embarrassed about it. All right.
Okay, ready?
Good? We go.
All right, we're going for number 2. Where can we fly this sim? So we're located in Mississauga, Ontario, guys. You can search
All
up
right.
UFLY Simulator.
So we got
UFLY
flaps 20.
Simulator.
Speed set.
Start to descend.
Safety first always. Gertosh says I saw it switch back. Yeah, guys, we just
Yeah.
loaded again. Once again, we're not in a real aircraft. We're in a training facility in a simulator for the 777-200. And we're loading back here so we can try the landing challenges
And,
again.
Can I have a little bit? Yeah, I guess not. Let's see if it slows down.
All right, guys, I'm going to go warm up my salad here.
Landing gear down. Speed,
Brake
Speed
on
brake
3,
on
speed
and-
brake arm.
Yeah.
VRAP speed will be 127 plus 5.
yeah, that'll slow us down.
We have minimums.
400 minimums. Yep.
Okay.
And we'll see how it goes.
Talk to me, Gabriel.
No announcements. Okay, speed flaps 25.
You have to give me a
Speed
command.
ref, and we could go to 30 flaps now.
And speed set,
Yep.
127 plus 5, 132.
And landing checklist, please.
All right. Landing lights on. We've got gear down in green. Auto brakes into 3. Cabin ready. Speed brake arm. Flap stood in green. Minimums are set. VRAP seat set. Landing checklist is complete. You're way high, Gabriel.
Oh, that's good. That's still good.
Oh.
1600.
English or Spanish? We speak Portuguese and English, guys.
We're gonna see a red in
And
there.
a little bit
Watch.
of French from me. I also speak
Nice red.
Bengali, if there's any Bengalis in the chat.
But you're off center. You know that, right?
We'll get center.
All right. It's a nice cruise ship coming in.
1,000.
I really want to become a flight attendant, but I only know English and Dari. Well, flight attendants use English most of the time, 99% of the time. And some airlines, if you're coming to Air Canada, will have some flight attendants that speak French for the French portion, but not every flight attendant also needs French. Time to enjoy my salad,
Saladin.
some saladinho.
Approaching 10.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
I'm trying to get that plane straight with the runway. It's hard
300.
on this.
Okay, minimums. Continue.
Continue.
Hi, guys. Wait for me. I'll be right there.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
A little bounce there. Yeah, a little bounce there. The quality was better for sure. It was really on an angle this time.
Manual braking.
All right, guys, the next one we're going to go for requested was Dubai.
Approaching
Dubai.
28.
Safely in the center line. Good job. Good job, Gabriel. Gudovsky.
No, don't go yet. Don't go yet. Wait. Okay. Man, that was a tough one, and I do this one all the time.
We have another request for Aspen. Where's Aspen?
U.S. I know.
U.S.? Okay.
It's, let's wait.
Oh,
You gotta
see,
restart.
see.
That's no.
Lemon says, how long are you guys going to be going for? I really enjoy it. So we're probably going to do just Dubai here, guys, because we're coming up on 9 o'clock. Maybe one more if the pilots are up for it. We can do one more airport after this. Pilots, what do we think? One more airport, or do you want to
Yeah.
close it off at Dubai?
Yeah, we'll do Kitech. How's that one?
Oh, yeah. Kitech. Love
They
Kitech.
probably will love that. And for people that don't know, it's an airport that doesn't exist anymore. They closed it down.
1995.
So that was the year, yeah.
Yep.
Barley says, how many pilots in one aircraft?
Now, can you get that?
It depends how much the seat capacity.
Can you get it up in the air? I've never tried it on this airport because it's because of the approach.
No, so I think she's
I'm
asking.
waiting for the engines to
I think she
stabilize.
or he are asking how many pilots are flying in an airplane.
Yeah,
so
I know. I got it. It's just I couldn't resist.
How many pilots are flying in an airplane at all times?
It
Or
depends the seat capacity. How many pilots can you put in an airplane? It depends on the seat capacity.
Okay,
right?
okay.
Right,
Okay,
I
but
can
now
resist.
the real answer.
That's not the real answer.
Okay,
but
if she's looking how many pilots on the flight deck flying the plane, that's the correct question.
so how many pilots normally? Normally it's two.
Normally it's two.
Or
normally it's two.
You can have 3 in the flight deck.
Huh?
Sometimes 3 in the flight deck.
Normally? No. We're talking about normal
No,
flights.
normally is dependent on how long you're flying.
Yeah.
Gabriel.
Well, that's the
Yeah,
thing. Normal
yeah.
flights are
So-
just two.
Short flights, 2 pilots. Longer
Long-
flights, 3 pilots.
Uh,
Extra long flights, 4 pilots.
after 8 hours.
7.
No.
Because when I went to Portugal, it's only 2 pilots, kind of deal, from Toronto to
Yeah,
Portugal.
7 hours.
Just 7 hours.
Yeah.
But if it goes longer, then there will be more pilots in the cockpit.
'Kay.
In the flight deck.
So who's going first?
You go first.
Okay.
I did mine. You do yours now.
Okay.
and then-
So, okay, we ready?
all right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So flaps 20,
Okay, we'll go there.
speed set.
Speed set for 20. All right, come down at least 50. Okay, and
Okay.
landing gear down.
Gear down. Auto brakes on 3.
Yep.
Speed brake armed. Minimums we're gonna call 380. And VRAF speed set, please.
Okay. And flaps 25.
Flaps 25, speed set.
Speed set. Just waiting for it. I'll put you'll call off 30.
Okay, flaps 30, final speed, which is 127 plus 5.
All right. And set.
Okay,
Checklist.
let's go for landing checklist, please.
You hide it on me or what?
Oh, really? Not there? Oh, man, you went here.
No way.
Ah,
No, it doesn't go.
I don't have it.
Got it.
You find it?
Yeah.
Don't distract me, okay?
Salad dressing.
All right, so
Uh-huh.
lights on, gear down,
Ring,
and speed brakes armed, and flaps 30,
and
and
green.
set and green. Okay. Yeah, you got distracted. You were low.
Yeah, I'm following the flight director. It's not
Ah.
that.
Okay, we have a question for you guys. What
You gotta-
subjects
You gotta follow the.
do you study when you go into aviation?
Approaching. 3.
Yeah, I did.
0,
It
right.
disconnected.
It disconnected. That's
Yeah.
why. Now it should be okay. Sorry. What was the question?
What subjects do you study in aviation?
Oh man. Well, math is one of them, and then the other one is
Meteorology?
no. There's another one.
Yeah,
I can't remember
meteorology and geography.
In
for sure.
geography, yeah.
Approaching minimums.
You don't really have to, because you can learn that, but it helps on your resume.
400. Minimums.
Runway in sight. Continue.
Now continue.
Yeah, I'm following the flight director, but
Yeah,
it's not
no,
matching.
Don't do it here. No.
Yeah, it's not matching.
No.
Something we didn't set up properly, Gabriel.
200.
See, I know I'm way below. I'm gonna hold on. Stop following the flight director.
Yeah. Hold the plane. I don't know what could be wrong. I'll bring mine up higher, and then we'll see what the difference. It should follow this.
50. 40.
Now you're gonna spread the butter.
30.
This one has to be spread the butter because you really
10.
look at that. How much was that, Ryan?
198.
There we go. Let's spread the butter.
You see, I know what it is. We have to, when we do reset, we have to go into legs and cut out the other legs because we have the scenario saving all the legs and we skipped
It
it.
doesn't matter.
It is that. It has to be.
I don't believe so. but
Okay, thank you,
yeah,
guys.
we
Thank
can
you.
Try it.
Not bad, not bad.
I don't think that's the case. but
Warley says,
anyway.
do you think a pilot makes a stable income? 100%. They definitely do. That's one of the perks of being a pilot, for sure. A good stable income.
All right.
All right, guys,
Took that
Gabriel's
off.
turn.
My turn.
Does the simulator vibrate? It does. It does indeed.
All
There's
right.
Some
Good, Gabriel?
vibrations, yes.
Good.
Good.
Jesse says, what happens if you guys crash? We reset.
And we won't have dinner.
Yep.
All right.
If you
So-
crash, you die. Dun, dun, dun.
Get the flaps 20.
Just kidding, guys.
Speed set.
Speed set. So I'm gonna go a little higher than Claudio, and then
See it?
see what the difference is.
See, now it's correct.
Okay.
Look at that. Now it's
Landing
correct.
gear down.
Gear down.
Speed auto brakes.
Free
Speed
speed
brakes.
brake is armed.
All right, and
Landing lights on.
and that's it. Oh, speed flaps
See,
25.
now it's matching. Look at that.
Flaps 25.
Now
It
it's
should-
matching.
It shouldn't.
Gabriel, is the legs. Because we have the flight plane saved.
It doesn't
We didn't
matter.
fly it.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, it still didn't connect it. Look at that. Now it's working. You can follow
Well,
the
I'm a
flight.
bit high.
Yeah, follow the flight director now. Follow precisely the flight director. Let's see. Flaps 30 in final speed.
Speed, yeah.
127 plus 5.
The flight director.
Yeah, follow the flight director now. You have to cut out the legs. That's why. We're on the final leg. I just put the runway as the first leg and copy and paste. Bingo. See? See it? Glide slope's coming up. You're going to see your flight director line coming up. Look at that. That's what it is.
That should be though. I'm gonna try on mine at home and see what is the difference.
Someone's saying terrain, pull up.
No, not yet.
Not
Not
yet,
yet.
guys.
Now
not
it's doing
yet.
good. Follow the flight director, Gabriel. Right on. See? Look at that.
Blake Miller, welcome. I love eating food, says hamburger. I'd love a hamburger right now, but I just ate a salad. How do y'all make up time when flights are delayed? That's actually a really, really good question. So, in the air, you have speed restrictions, but when you get to a certain altitude, which is typically our top of climb or cruise altitude, depending on the wind and the performance of the aircraft, we can actually speed up and gain some time back. Also, if you have tailwinds versus nose or front nose wind, if you have tailwind, it'll actually make you go faster. And if you have a nose wind, then you'll actually be slower.
500. Approaching minimums.
Do you have turbulence? At the moment, we don't have turbulence. We're flying in calm, clear weather.
Minimums.
Runway in sight.
Continue.
300.
See,
F1
right on.
George says headwind. That's correct. That's the correct term. Yes, headwind. Do you feel vibrations during the training? Yes, we do. We do feel the vibrations.
Oh,
Goff says
that's
my
my
friend is
puppy.
on a plane right now.
100. 50.
Welcome to Jonah.
30. 20. 10.
Wow.
There
There
we
we go. There's the good
Yeah,
one.
it's a good one.
178, Gabriel.
Hey.
178. There we go. Where are you flying to right now, Paul? Paul, we're landing in Dubai currently. We're doing our landing challenges in Dubai.
Reverse screen. Good job, Gabriel. Right on. Right
There we
on,
go.
man.
The crowd goes
All
wild.
it takes is a little practice, guys. Well, actually, a lot of practice.
There we go. Butter, butter, butter.
Perfect. Okay, so the last challenge. You know where that is, eh?
Kitec.
Kite sack.
Everybody
The
knows.
final beast.
This one here,
So guys,
we're gonna
this,
do the full flight
this-
because
this
it's
one's
short.
special.
Short, yeah.
Yeah.
this one's special,
I don't think
guys.
you can line it up like we do the other
No,
one.
no, you can't. This one's special because this airport doesn't actually exist in the real world anymore because it was so dangerous they actually took it down. Now what we're doing is we're going to be taking off from the new
Okay.
airport.
Yeah.
That.
We're taking off from the new Hong Kong airport, and we're going to be landing in Kai Tak. So we're taking off from the one in real life
there.
that exists, and we're going to be landing in Kai Tak.
All right.
All right,
We'll be clear to take off. Captain, I have control.
we are cleared. And
I have
park and break
control.
off. You have control.
Your
Okay.
Sim CFI says, in the 777, no need to manual idle. It'll automatically go idle at 30 feet. That's correct.
40.
Yep.
It
40
does it at
feet. I think
40,
40
and then
feet.
at 30 it becomes idle, yes.
Yeah,
So
we're
it's
still-
automatic, but we disconnect the auto throttle and we put it idle.
The remaining.
Yeah, actually, sometimes it's
If you don't disconnect, the reverse will not engage.
80 knots.
Okay, 80 knots check.
cross check.
Hold.
There's the rotation. We're pulling back now.
2-2.
Claudio's the one flying here, so Gabriel's going to
Gear
put
up,
the
please.
gear up, and he's increasing our speed. And we're going to actually take a little flight right over these mountains here, up ahead on our right, and go towards the city.
Look at that. The beautiful Cathay Pacific. Okay, flaps 1, you did it, that's good.
How many days can you spend in different countries at a time, and does that affect your real life?
I do this at 2.
I mean, there's not really a limit of how many days you can spend in different countries, but there's limits on how long you can fly. We call it on-duty time versus resting time.
I
So
go 3,000 because they all climb 3,000.
you can
Do
only
you?
fly a certain amount,
Okay.
and
Up
then
top
you
of
have
here, it's fine.
you have to make
Yes,
sure
I do
you
the
get your
clients
rest period.
because it's too little for them. They keep pulling and just let it go up,
We'll go
then
half.
go down.
I'll meet you half point.
Yeah, so SimCFI says the reverse will work as normal even if you don't disengage auto throttle, which I think is correct. Your reversers will still work because the throttle will come to idle by itself.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yep.
I'm used to knock off my power at 100, auto throttle at 100, and then at 50 bring the power back. That's
So
I mean, it depends on SOPs
Turn right.
and
turn right for me, the
way
heading.
of flying. Depends on the SOPs of whether or not the airline, requires or allows you to disconnect
allows
or not.
you to do it. Yeah.
Stuff like that. It just depends.
777 comes automatically 40 feet, throttles comes to idle. I'm not sure the real 777. Here, if you don't disconnect the auto throttle, you cannot engage the reverse. I gotta ask that.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Because I've engaged reversers with the auto throttle on.
No.
Oh, we could try it.
Try it, yeah.
All right. So let's put flaps 5 and reduce the speed to 180 or 170.
Aviation time, we're in a 777-200 simulator in our training facility here at UFLY Simulator in
Okay.
Mississauga, Ontario.
Speed brakes.
Okay.
Auto brake to 3. Okay.
Auto brakes to 3.
Landing
Not
gear
yet.
down.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not
One
yet.
landing down
Flaps
yet.
20 only. Okay. Select 1000 and heading select for me, please.
Is simulator training part of pilot training? Yes, it is. Definitely. Pilots spend time in the simulator before they go into the real aircraft. for
Flaps
sure.
20. Speed set. Gear down. Landing lights on.
Check.
Okay. Flaps 25.
25 flaps.
Speed set.
Speed set for 25.
So we're currently flying into Kai Tak, guys, which is the old Hong Kong airport, which doesn't exist anymore because it's shut down.
I'm flying to the checkerboard right there.
It's called a checkerboard approach, or used to be.
Okay.
Not anymore.
Flaps 30.
Flaps 30.
Final speed.
Final speed. Check.
Let's go for the landing checklist, please.
Ivory says, can you land in the Hudson? No, we're not Captain Sully. That's a once in a lifetime.
So lights on, gear down, speed brakes armed, and flaps set 30.
Okay.
Landing checklist complete.
What Captain Sully did was an amazing feat, and no pilot ever wants to be in that position to have to do that. So
All right.
Very lucky the engines fell off. If not, he would flip. Guaranteed. So in a scenario like that, you want the engines to fall off.
700.
Check.
$137 for the final speed. 600.
MT Finkel, welcome and appreciate that. Dravid, runway in sight. Yeah, we do have the runway in
500.
sight.
That's 500.
We're about to make the
440.
final turn here. You guys can see why this would be a dangerous approach.
There's our checkerboard right there. They can see it.
There we go. Claudio's making those final adjustments here as he's banking towards that center line of that runway there, right on top of the building tops.
Yep.
If you could jump off these buildings, off the roof, you could probably touch our wingtips.
Yep.
Just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding.
The arrows here, you do not land on the arrows. I don't know if anybody knows that. Always be on the arrows. The runway's not strong enough for the airplane.
There's the airport that I was forgetting. It's called Madeira.
Madeira, yes.
That's a beautiful
Those-
approach.
Yeah. Those
Crosswind, nose down.
are
Yeah.
Madeira. Yeah.
That one has lots of crosswind.
Yep. You come over the water right beside the mountain, and then you get crosswind.
Well, it's a runway.
and it's not even an even runway
A
either.
quarter of that runway is up on stilts.
Yeah,
On
yep.
pillars. On
Yep.
pillars.
Yep.
All right, not bad at all. Not bad at all.
Very good. We can apply for that one, eh?
Thank you. Thank
Very
you.
good.
Apply
Pretty
for
good.
that one.
Let's do
Okay.
it again.
All right,
Let's
guys.
do it
Last
again.
one here for the night. We're gonna have Gabriel do his Kitech approach and landing, and then we're gonna call it here for the end of the night. Hopefully, you guys have been enjoying these scenarios, these landing challenges, some of our training here, and hopefully we answered as many questions as possible. So if you guys are enjoying, drop a like, drop a share on the stream. Let your family and friends know. We're streaming every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern. If you guys are interested in flying with us, once again, you can call us 416-777-2261, or you can go to our website www.uflysimulator.ca
Ready to go?
and actually come fly our simulator.
Wait for him.
Okay.
All
Okay,
right, guys.
Captain, we have been clear to take off. You have control.
I have control.
Okay, parking brake is down.
Fury, I don't know if there's a best college
Thrust
inside
left.
aviation, but I would say Seneca is an amazing one for sure, and University of Waterloo also has a great aviation program.
Approaching 07.
Speed of life.
Yeah, guys, we wouldn't be able to stream if this was a real flight. We could record, but we couldn't stream live, which is why we're in our training
Yeah.
facility.
Check. Check.
Pete, we're in Mississauga, Ontario. If you search up UFLY Simulator, you should be able to find the address.
V1. Rotate. V2.
Yeah, I'm very cautious now pulling back because of the 300.
Call it.
Gear up.
How many year course is this? It depends. If you're going through a university
Class one?
instead of a flying club, it
Or
changes
it is-
because in a flying club, it depends on how many hours of training, and for your private pilot's license, it'll
You
take
want
a
to stay
minimum
25?
of 40
Yeah,
hours of
25 is
flying.
fine.
So 40 hours of flying if you're doing your private license, and if you're doing a university or college program, that will change depending on how long each program is. Why are you filming or streaming this? So we can give you guys an experience. So we can give you guys insight, answer some questions, have some fun, and show you kind of a little bit into the life of pilots, and and give you guys an experience to the public.
And besides, this is a very cool simulator we like to share. Okay, like to show you guys this. This is a fantastic simulator. Only 777 available to the general public in North America, guys. Tell me heading, right? Gabriel?
Yeah, I usually go across this one here.
Okay, you tell me heading.
But, the heading? Don't
Yeah.
need to.
You have to.
I don't need the heading.
You have to. So
Okay.
I can set up.
Set up heading.
All right.
I don't usually do heading.
Hello from the Appalachian Trail above Dartmouth in
You
Hanover.
have speed will
in
be
New
132
Hampshire.
flap study.
Welcome, Joey. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Tahari, go to your nearest
All
flying
right, we
school
can go 170.
or university
Call
or college.
flaps.
Flaps
5 and
5,
170.
170.
How much does it cost to get your pilot's license? Your private license will go anywhere from 16,000 to 20,000 on average. Yeah, guys, if you look in our name, it has UFLY Simulator in there. If you guys ever take a look at the name, that'll usually answer whether or not it's an aircraft or not. But I mean, that's the most common question we get, and I try and answer it as
Make
many
calls,
times.
Gabriel.
But yes, we're in a training
Make calls.
facility.
So,
It's a simulator where we're
looking
doing
one
training. It's not a
flaps
real
15,
aircraft.
Flaps
speed
20.
check. Gear down.
Get
Speed
down.
brake 3. And
Auto,
spoil-
auto brakes on
spoiler
3.
arm.
Speed brake arm.
speed brake on. Check.
Cabin ready.
Amor, we do have a Fear of Flight program for sure. You can come and check it out. You can call in or you can go on our website and have a session with us for your fear of flying for sure. This is a Boeing 777-200 LR, correct. Connie says, I'm a DC-8 Loadmaster here. Welcome. Welcome, Connie. Appreciate
Hey,
it.
Connie, how are you?
Nickman, welcome. Appreciate it. Three,
Paul
thank you
Gabriel.
as well.
Okay, flaps to 25.
Mike Tyson,
Speed
appreciate
check.
it. Heart of Gold, appreciate it.
Yeah, I had to save the scenario.
Pilot
this
Mateen,
now
appreciate it.
because of
Welcome.
this.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, it calls. Yeah.
It calls out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Victoria, welcome.
interesting.
Talk to me.
Okay, speed flaps 30. Speed check.
Final speed 132 plus 5.
5. Check.
137.
Okay.
Call for landing checklist.
And then call for landing checklist.
Gear down in green. Flaps starting green. Auto brakes on 3. Speed brake arm. Minimums are set. Landing lights on. Landing checklist is complete.
I'm a
There's
former
one.
CF5
1,000.
seizure, revoked my medical, and I miss it every day. I'm so sorry to hear that, challenges. I'm glad you're here with us, and
1,000.
I know how
coming
it
up.
can be to miss something you love doing. So hopefully you're hanging in there.
All right, here we go. Here
Sharub,
comes the moment.
welcome, welcome. Dan, welcome. Mila, we speak
Down
in
to
English,
500.
Portuguese, French, and Bengali.
Go 500 here now. Make the turn. But I must have turned now.
500.
There's 500. Okay.
Approaching minimums. 400.
Go high.
Approaching 1, 3.
Minimums.
All right, guys,
Landing.
final
Okay,
landing here,
landing.
coming in. Let's give it a rating from 1 to 10.
A little bit on the crooked side. Does it look crooked on your side, Claudio?
Now it's looking good.
Good.
50. 40.
And we'll settle down. Settle it down.
10.
There we go.
Beautiful, Gabriel. 150.
Woo!
Ah, right on.
Nice.
Butter, butter. A little bit of rocking at the end, but we got it right at the end there. Got it in the center.
It's a difficult airport.
You were 3 degrees off center line, but 150 touchdown there. Good stuff. Mark,
Well, you
John
know what?
Stone, welcome.
3.
Ryan, much better than what the 747 used to do here.
Yeah.
On runway.
Crazy
Right
landing.
on. Very good, Gabriel.
Caution. Short
Right on,
contact.
Gabriel. Right on. Very good.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for flying with us today. A bunch of viewers. Thank you for all the donations, the follows, sharing. Really appreciate it. Everyone coming in here and chatting with us. Agent Dark as well. Billy, appreciate it. Vladimir, appreciate it. Whole bunch of
Where'd they
people
go?
across all of our streams on the Brazilian account, the regular account, on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Thank you guys
Right
so
on,
much.
Gabriel.
Pleasure.
Appreciate
Pleasure,
it.
Captain.
Thank you to
Pleasure.
Gabriel. Thank you to Claudio. Thank you to Ryan in the back.
Thank you guys very much for watching us. I hope you guys have enjoyed our challenge for today. It was a different flight. We're going to do that last week, but I didn't have a chance to do it. Thank you very much for watching us. Muito obrigado, pessoal do Brasil, por assistir a gente em português. We're now live streaming to Brazil as well. So a couple of countries, a lot of countries now being streamed. And first time in Portuguese. Thank you. Muito obrigado. Uma boa noite.
Good
Deus
night.
abençoe vocês. Até mais. Tchau. Tchau. Thank you. Bye.